The Procter Gamble and Walmart team had incredible success in the U.S. in all of the various divisions and functions and formats that Walmart introduced, as well as in all the brands and categories and innovation that P&G operated in. As Walmart began to go internationally into new countries, that provided another huge set of challenges for both companies. For P&G and other consumer product companies, there tended to be a great disconnect in how they operated from country to country. Although the brand names may be the same and their company cultures were somewhat similar, there was a lot of local flavor, variations, and decision rights that existed in each individual company or country. This resulted in the potential for a very fragmented and disruptive relationship when a retailer went into a new country, because it was almost like the retailer was starting the relationship with the consumer product company from the very beginning, rather than being able to build on the success that they had in their home country. Every new geography exposed major stress in the consumer product world for a variety of reasons. As an example, if it was a greenfield expansion, i.e. brand new stores coming out of the ground, as Walmart did in China or Argentina, the scale or immediate benefits to the new country was not nearly as large as what the expected investment would be required to get the relationship started up front. So this immediately caused major problems with the reward systems. Even in a case of an acquisition of an existing retailer in a new geography, the importance of the relationship typically wasn't as important to each of the individual new countries as it was to the total company. The retailer, rightly so, always wanted to have the same benefits that they were seeing in their home country extended to them by the CPG companies in each of their international expansion countries. This disconnect caused a major problem and a paradox. Most global consumer products companies had global agreements with their suppliers, but they were very reluctant to do so with multi-country or global retailers. As part of what the P&G and Walmart team did was we first of all broadly communicated within P&G the importance, the benefit, the learning, and the adaptation of the Walmart relationship currently and how we'd expanded it with customer business development more broadly to other customers. Then we spent an enormous amount of time, every time Walmart went into a new country, helping to educate that country's leadership, both in the general manager leadership, but also the functional leaders, about how we were benefiting from the Walmart relationship and the relationship with other global customers in the States, what we needed to do to achieve that same benefits in their country. We outlined the expectations that we had for them to be able to participate, to leverage those same results and benefits, as well as providing the same services to Walmart that we were providing them in the U.S. In order to do that, we would typically transfer a member or members of our Fayetteville team to participate and help lead the startup in the new country. We consider that kind of like a mothership role, as well as taking resources from the new country, bringing them to Fayetteville, allowing them to see the operation and experience the benefits firsthand. Then when they would return to their home country, they could provide local leadership and continual development of the relationship. We also maintained strong connections from the Fayetteville team on a constant basis, function by function, and in total with the resources serving Walmart in each of these countries. We traveled there, we worked issues with them, we were available 24/7. This was a new way of working with customers, and it was expensive. However, the results over time made it a great return on investment on both the business and people development fronts. As we did this, then the advantages that we had from the P&G Walmart relationship were able to be integrated in each of our countries where Walmart expanded, and it enabled that local country to offer benefits by expanding the concept to other major retailers in their country. We saw that happen in the UK with the advent of the Procter Gamble Tesco team, and again in Germany with the Procter Gamble Metro team. And also we saw that in many other countries as well. This was a competitive advantage for Procter Gamble. One of the benefits that happens from a global customer relationship environment was the ability to do what we called search and reapply. We could see something that worked in one country, and we could then model that and expand it quickly in other countries. We would get the benefit and the known results from the investment. We would consider each one of the countries as a potential test market for ideas that would be expanded more broadly in the same way as products in our company would be tested in one country, and then if successful, they would be expanded in other countries. There were a lot of issues that had to be overcome to make this work. But P&G made huge strides when our CEO, A.G. Lafley, identified and announced broadly that our company had three kinds of general managers. We have product general managers, geographic general managers, and customer general managers, and they're all three at the same level in importance in the company. He also articulated a process which we eventually referred to as 3 in a box, which required those three types of general managers to get together and get in alignment with a plan to manage our global or multi-country retailers. His charge was, I would prefer for the three of you to be able to come to grips and agree to a good plan. But if you can't, then I'll be happy to participate and get you to a common point of view.